Good morning.
It's day 3, and I've got this cutie and this cutie. Oh, and we're gonna go to breakfast.
Look at Nathaniel hiding. Come on, Nathaniel.
Show him your face. Show him your beautiful face. I stayed up till 3:30 this morning, so if my coherency is a little minimal, there's good reason for that. But where are we going to breakfast?
Courtyard Mimosas.
Ooh.
Mimosas.
Oh, Amy can't drink.
She's going to be driving.
Well, you can for once, Mom. Look at that.
You'll have to drink for Amy and...
Yeah, drink 3 for...
Oh, I can drink.
Oh, Mom can have one. Okay. Well, no, Nathaniel can't have any. So you can have one for you, one for Nathaniel, one for me. Because Mom can't drink more than one, so
no giant mimosas today, unfortunately.
No, but...
Yeah, they have these.
They're famous for their giant mimosa, which costs about the same as 3 small ones, but it's like a full bottle of... and you have like a spoon dipper. And...
Well, let's get one. And Charley and I can share it.
I've never had one, but I've always been like, ooh, those are so cool, but there's no way I could drink one all myself.
Today is the day. So we're going to go do that. And then after that, we'll have to be on the road again at some point.
On the road again.
So will we.
Where are you guys going now?
Quinn's birthday party's today, so we're going to
What
Dave
time
and
is
Buster's.
that?
Wow, so you guys are busy today too.
Yeah, Dave and Buster's, and then dinner at his house, so we won't be back until...
So they're just going to feed us and get rid of us. Get out of here.
They need to be on the road anyway.
Yeah, we do.
And we'll see them again next week.
Yeah, we're going to be back here next week. We will show you that giant mimosa that Shell and Mom are going to share. And, and then
That might be a bad idea.
we'll feed them a lot of food so that they survive.
You mean randomness?
You always have something random to say.
This is story
That's
time,
fair.
Nathaniel. Story time. Anything fun and exciting happened in your life recently?
Who he saw last night.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we saw Fluffy.
Take off your face mask.
Oh my gosh. Fluffy?
Who's Fluffy?
Gabriel Iglesias.
Was it good?
Yeah, we saw
Is he
him
young or
in-
old?
He's in his 40s, I think.
Oh, okay.
Been doing comedy for 25 years.
And he did pretty
Pretty
good.
good. Got a few Netflix specials.
Yeah, yeah. Go check out Gabriel Iglesias. He's a lot of fun. He's a good, and he
He's
goes by
great to see
Fluffy.
live.
So yes. Oh,
Great
yeah.
to see live.
Good. That
I have
sounds
to
fun.
do that sometime.
Sorry. I'm really on delay today. Okay, so let's go get some food. I think I need that. Coffee. Okay, so this is the giant mimosa.
My head in comparison.
Put your head next to it. So it's got a dipper thing so that you can put it in a ladle. Yes, a ladle. Thank you. A ladle so you can put it in your cups. I'm going to take a sip of this, but unfortunately I can't drink that much of it. You guys are so classy. Okay, so we are just going through the Grapevine in California, and if you've never been driven on the 5 south in California, the Grapevine is this big mountainous area as you're heading towards Los Angeles, where it's very steep and hilly and stuff like that. So that's where we are right now.
And when it snows, it's shut down.
Oh, one time we were with my Uncle Steve and a couple other people, and we were heading this way. Where were we going?
We were going on your cruise.
Oh, we were on our way to a cruise. Yeah, that's right.
Graduation.
Yeah, from when I graduated culinary school. And we hit the Grapevine, and it was completely shut down because of the snow. So we had to take a detour. But of course, so did every single other person that was on the freeway. And it took us 6 hours? 4.5 to 6. I can't remember now. It was so long ago. But it took us 4.5 to 6 hours of a detour to get through this one spot that takes maybe 45 minutes to get through. Like when you can take the Grapevine. And that was so awful. And it was so snowy too. So even the detour we took,
It was snowy, but apparently not as bad as this gets closed.
but it did get really slippery. So we were worried that we were just going to get completely snowed in and not be able to make it in time for the cruise, because we were on our way down to hit the cruise terminal. And yeah, that was pretty crazy. That was fun. So yeah, that's where we are now. We're on the Grapevine. No snow today.
Lots of sunshine. It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's really
Sunny.
nice. So I am exhausted. I am really tired. Last night was rough. It didn't hit me that much this morning, but about midday, yeah. My brain is very muddled today because I didn't get enough sleep. And so when we first got in the car, we started listening to Travels with Charley, and it was just too much for my brain to take in. Especially because Steinbeck was getting into like a literary conversation, and I just couldn't do it. I just couldn't. My brain was like, nope. So I put No Exit by Taylor Adams on, because that's another, I don't know if it's a road trip book. She's on a road trip, but she ends up at this rest area. So I think that works because she's stuck at a rest area. They're getting snowed in. It's this girl named Darby. Pretty early on, she assesses the different vehicles that are at this rest area, and one has this young girl tied up inside. And so she's trying to figure out who of the people there are, whose truck is this, and what is she going to do about it. And so that's kind of how the story goes. We're not going to be able to tell you that much about this because it's a thriller mystery, and
You don't want to know all of it.
Yeah, we don't want to give you spoilers. But so far, what are you thinking about, like the tone and all that stuff?
I guess all I can say is it's creepy. It's really creepy.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure what I felt about the author writing style, but I'm definitely, she gives enough description that you have this picture in your mind, and it's creepy.
The narrator, or the main protagonist, I'm not really sure how I feel about her. Like, I don't trust her for some reason, and I don't like the things that she's thinking about while she's on this mission to figure out who the culprit is. And so some of the things she thinks about her, or like her inner monologue, I'm just kind of like, is that the kind of thing you should be thinking about this time? And so I'm a little confused by her. I don't really understand her. And then of course there are some other things that we're like, wait a minute, that doesn't make sense either. So there's some weird elements to this that have us stopping and thinking. Oh,
Yeah.
Sorry, I just had to show you the view really fast. Gorgeous reservoir.
We've stopped the video, the audiobook a couple of times, and had to discuss it to see where each of us were feeling, because it gets kind of weird, and we're sitting there going, did I hear that right? Is that what's happening? And so it's kind of cool that we can stop it, discuss it. It's kind of cool reading a book together like this.
Yeah, and I'm not sure that the narrator is an unreliable narrator, but she's just a strange narrator that I don't quite understand what her thinking is. And so maybe she's unreliable, and we'll kind of learn more about that. But right now I'm just confused by her. We're not getting to know her well enough at the moment to say whether or not you like her.
Her thoughts are very strange.
Well, no, but also she's obsessed with death and obsessed with rubbing gravestones. And I
She
mean,
collects gravestone rubbings. She has them hanging all over the room.
all over her bedroom, in her dorm.
In her dorm. She's a college student.
Which isn't so weird, but then the fact that we're reading about this and she has, I don't know, there's some element to it that is supposed to is adding to the creep factor, let's put it that way.
Well, Amy says listen to everything because she says there may be clues in there. So I'm trying to listen to everything, and there's a lot of everything in there.
Yeah, there's a lot of things going on. So we're still about 3 hours away from my aunt's. We're probably not going to do any other stops along the way except for maybe getting dinner, because I'm just too tired. I don't really feel like stopping at a bookstore or anything like that. And we're kind of running out of time because we made such a late start of it. So today is going to be one of those days where we're just on our way. We're listening to our audiobooks. When we get there, we're probably gonna have a drink with my aunt and my uncle, but then we're probably gonna call it an early night. So I may not actually, I can tell you this already, I'm not going to be editing this and putting it up first thing tomorrow morning. So it'll come up at some point tomorrow. It's just not gonna be like on the early morning schedule that I usually try to put things up. So, because I just need, I'm just too tired.
Oh, you do. You're
just
so
too tired. Yeah, and I'm getting a little delirious.
Amy is a person that needs her sleep. I'm old. I don't need as much sleep.
Yeah, no, I do need my sleep. And then I got a little road rage today because I just was at the end of I was tired, and this one guy was being a real jerk and had anyways, I'm not gonna go into details, but he was just really rude, and I was getting more angry than I normally would get. And so we were on the road, so it wasn't like road rage on the road, it was at a gas station. I just was really angry, and so that's not like me. And so I know that I'm super tired, and I just need to sleep tonight, so that's gonna be the plan. So I think I'm gonna call this one today, and I know it's a shorter one, but if we get any footage after this, I will include it in the next days. I'm just tired, and I don't want to be grouchy on the camera. So if I have any more, I'll be coming at you in day 4. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe so you can see more of what's going on this crazy journey and what happens on day 4. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you later. Bye.